Asia Argento se encuentra presente en el Festival de la Riviera Maya presentando su más reciente película, Incomprendida, and it's a pleasure to have you here, Asia. Thank you very much. First, I have to say you have a wonderful taste in music.
Yeah, well, yes. I could have been a musician. Well, I composed some of the music in the movie, the main themes. There was a huge research in the music of that era, the mid-80s, and I wanted also the music to be a contrast of feelings, because there are scenes that are very heartbreaking, so to speak, but I wanted, because the character has a very strong spirit, and I wanted to contrast, so during melodramatic scenes I put punk music to show that the character has strength. Well, I had written a scene, I was writing a different movie. My co-writer, Barbara Alberti, had read it, and inside that movie there was a scene about a little girl who was kicked out of her father's place, and she goes to her mother's place, and she has this big luggage and a cat, and then she doesn't know where to go. You know, she's in a park because both of them won't take her, and she saw something there, and so we started talking, and we spoke and spoke, and she would record our conversations, and the movie was born from that.
I'm sorry.
I had to find the right movie, first of all. I had to find myself. I had to grow as a person first. And during these years, I did a lot of research. So I had to enrich myself and to find a story that was very necessary for me to do, which also was a switch from the movies I'd done in the past. I quit acting because, well, I've done it for 30 years, since I was a child, and it didn't give me pleasure anymore. I was never an ambitious actor, but it was, you know, my film school as a director, working with so many great directors. I was always, you know, behind the camera with them, seeing how things worked, and with DPs, and I have much respect for the craft of filmmaking, that I cannot work for other people without loving my job, you know?
Well, Asia, thank you very much for this interview. I hope you enjoy your stay in Mexico.
Oh, definitely. Thank you.
Congratulations on your film.
Appreciate it. Thanks.
Cercava solo un pochino di comprensione, un amore compatto e dolce.